Happy planet for all, where no one must fall.
Hallo allemaal, fijn dat jullie kijken. Ik ben vandaag in gesprek met een hele bijzondere dame. Ze is een artiest, ze zingt, ze schrijft, ze heeft een eigen platenlabel en haar naam is Emy Perez. Hello Amy, how are you?
I'm doing quite good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good. The sun is shining, so that I'm always happy.
Good for you. I'm in a studio, so I can't see anything.
So Amy, it's so nice that you're here with us at the Happy Planet show. Tell us, what's going on right now? What are you doing?
I'm working about 16 to 18 hours a day. I'm writing for a lot of huge artists. I'm more than ever. COVID has shown me that I'm pretty mobile, so I can pretty much hook up with anybody via Zoom, any artist that I'm working with worldwide, from South Korea, Japan to LA. We've had like so many sessions throughout COVID. And a lot of things have happened. Like my boyfriend started his own record label and I'm the head of A&R, and we're kind of running it. You know, I'm helping, of course, but it's his label. I'm releasing my own songs, which I never had time to do before.
Because every time there was something in between. So
I was working for somebody else. Yeah, I was working for somebody else. I would either be writing for a huge artist or I'd be doing a featuring on top of an artist's, profile, whatever song, and that was pretty much it. That was my life. You know what I mean? But this moment, like this restful kind of freaky moment that, of course, COVID has been horrible throughout the world and it's done massive damage, you know what I mean? But it does create a little bit of I don't know, it's kind of like time stands still for a little bit, and then you can just kind of like look back and just go like, oh, this is where I need to go right now. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
It just doesn't stop on a regular basis. And I'm working now even more than I was working before ever in my life. But it's mostly because now we're a little bit more with each other, you know what I mean? Like just the two of us are at home, and then we get to talk a lot more. Yeah, and make plans and then follow through with the plans. There are no visits to family or friends or going out to party or whatever you know what I mean? It just ends up being like a very I don't know.
It's been a quiet journey. Maybe it's something when I listen to you, it's like it's when the train stopped, but it didn't stop. It just quite slowed down.
Yeah, I'm traveling without moving. That's what it is.
That's it. So tell me, so finally you are going to release something. Tell us when, how, and what's going to happen. Not for somebody else, but really just Emy Perez.
Emy Perez, itself. Me as my alter ego, aka myself. I'm Over You was the first one. We released it on Be Better Music Group, which is the label that we're talking about right now. That was my first one. It was about a month and a half ago. And it's doing quite well. At the same time, I had this collaboration with Pablo Nouvelle that also came out in Spanish, and it was just the two of us on a different label, which actually gave me a little bit of a rest because we are running it together, you know, Amarildo and I just like we're like the head hunters of what's going on behind the label itself. He, of course, you know, runs the majority of it, and I try to help as much as I can, you know, being the head of A&R means
like
that I have to take
like you're in this flow and you're really going on, just doing it. You just said you're working 16 to 18 hours a day, but with so much energy.
Yeah, well, you've got to. I mean, it's for us, you know what I mean? It's for future. And also Be Better Music Group, the label summary, it's funny because when I wrote it, it made me cry.
Mhm.
So we're trying to provide as an independent label, whilst partnered with the Orchard and Sony. We're trying to give musicians the ability to move forward in their career without, just choking them to death.
Yeah.
Like sticking them to a record deal or signing them to a record deal that will just put them in under so much strain and so much pressure that their creativity gets taken away from them. We just, it's a label by musicians for musicians. That's pretty much it. And giving them the chance to own more of their masters. Just ownership is everything. It's just like every single time that I've worked with a record label before, and Nicole knows that. She's not here, but she's somewhere around there. She knows that I've had the misfortune to encounter myself with people that have taken advantage of my talent.
Yeah.
Right now we are just providing safety from the sharks out there. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful.
We need that. That's why I'm so happy that you're here with us at the Happy Planet, because we all want to talk to people that make a difference. It's really easy to say, okay, I'll be like everybody else, but making a difference, because what's been your own journey for the last years. And it's been a hell of a journey, Amy.
Yeah, no shit.
It has been. So for people who are watching this right now, is there anything that you can tell, maybe I don't know, a message of hope, or maybe something else that you say, okay, this is what really helped me, or I don't know, is there anything?
I would say find your own path by letting people go. And this is just the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Me not being able to see most of my friends, and just basically being alone with my thoughts allow me to grow so much during this time. You know what I mean? That I feel like a different human being. I feel so centered and well adjusted and so in tune with everything I have to give and know my worth. And that's where it's at. You know what I mean? The people that really stick around, or the people that are always going to be in your life, they will remain in your life during this process of growth. And it hurts because pain, growth pains happen. You know what I mean? And being alone and feeling so secluded, it should just give you enough time to listen to that little voice inside that tells you which is your direction. So my message to everybody is just
do it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
them, and just go like, I'm gonna be away for a little while, guys. I'm just gonna grow a little bit. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna take care of myself mentally. I'm gonna take care of my own needs, and I'm gonna grow.
Yeah.
And I'll be right back.
Yeah. Perfect. So I'm not going to see you on Friday here in the studio, but I hope in the future you will come back to us and let us know everything that's going to happen, because I really have the feeling that the path is opening for you. And I'm so curious what's going to happen for the next coming years. And don't forget us, Happy Planet show.
Not at all. Because of you, my co-release with the love of my life, Marildo, is coming out on the 11th of June. On the 28th of May, the whole EP with Pablo Nouvelle is coming out on Armada. There's millions of things that are going to happen. So we're definitely going to talk.
Okay. So on Friday, are you going to do a little song? Would you like to sing for us then? Is it possible? Or
I could. Yeah, why not? I'll figure it out.
Let's hook that up. I think that would be possible. So
all right.
Okay. So thank you so much for your time right now. And we keep in touch.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Have a good one. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yes.
En sinds kort heeft ze een nieuwe single release, Down Low. Emy Perez Een regelrechte multitalent. Naast model en vocalist en producer kan ze heel goed dansen. En niet te vergeten, was ze ook kandidaat bij The Voice of Holland. Ja, Libé, kijk maar. Nu is ze bij ons.